Welcome back to Throne FC. I hope you're doing good. The first part of this video did really well. Well for my channel size, but you get the picture. So today, I'm bringing more football controversial moments, some of them that you might not even know. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this trip down memory lane. Number 10. Referee with Alzheimer's. Let's kick things off with a truly bizarre moment from the 2006 World Cup. In a match between Croatia and Australia, defender Josip Simunic managed to receive not one, not two, but 3 yellow cards from the referee. That's right, Simunic somehow managed to accumulate 3 bookings before finally being sent off in the dying minutes of the game due to protesting a call from the ref. It's a moment that still baffles football fans to this day, and even the referee can explain how he forgot to send a player off. Plus, you gotta be really dumb to provoke a referee when you should already be in the locker rooms. Number 9. The Terry and Bridge scandal. This one rocked the world of English football. The John Terry and Wayne Bridge saga was a tabloid dream involving allegations of adultery, betrayal, and a lost friendship. The controversy began when it was revealed that Terry, the captain of the England national team, had an affair with the ex-girlfriend of his former teammate Wayne Bridge. The fallout from the scandal was swift and dramatic, with Terry being stripped of his captaincy and Bridge retiring from international football. A truly awful episode that serves as a reminder that footballers are flawed human beings just like any of us. Number 8. The Battle of Santiago. Get ready for a brutal trip back in time to the 1962 World Cup. The Battle of Santiago, a group stage match between Chile and Italy, was a masterclass in violence and aggression. From the opening whistle, the two teams engaged in a no-holds-barred battle that saw players kicking, punching, and net-butting each other with reckless abandon. The referee was powerless to control the mayhem, and police had to get involved. It wasn't until 2 Italian players were sent off that the Chileans finally managed to score and secure a 2-0 victory. Many people call this the worst football match ever, and I can surely see why. Number 7. The Battle of Nuremberg. From one battle to another, this one though is a bit more recent. This time, the two teams battling were Portugal and the Netherlands, and the stage was the 2006 World Cup round of 16. That match was another chaotic affair that saw a total of 16 yellow cards and 4 red cards handed out by the referee. From mellow jabs to flying tackles, the players seemed determined to outdo each other in terms of aggression and brutality. In the end, Portugal emerged victorious with a 1-0 win, but the real winners were the fans who witnessed one of the most controversial but memorable matches in World Cup history. Number 6. Figo moves to Real Madrid. In 2000, Luis Figo was one of Barca's biggest stars and was on his way to win the Ballon d'Or. Unsurprisingly, his transfer from Barcelona to arch rivals Real Madrid left the football world stunned. The transfer fee was a world record at the time, and Figo faced backlash from Barcelona fans who threw objects at him during a match. Throughout the years there have been many other transfers between rival teams, but I still haven't seen one with the impact that this one had. Number 5. Disgrace at the Stamford Bridge. The next entry takes us to a Champions League semi-final match between Chelsea and Barcelona in 2009. The match, which saw a number of contentious refereeing decisions, is remembered for one moment in particular, a clear-cut penalty that was denied to Chelsea in the dying minutes of the game. And a couple of minutes later, Barcelona tied the match and advanced to the final of the tournament. The dubious decision sparked outrage among Chelsea players and fans alike, and were widely regarded as a blatant case of refereeing bias in favor of Barcelona. Number 4. The 1966 final ghost goal. Now let's travel back in time again to the 1966 World Cup final between England and West Germany. In a closely contested match, England striker Geoff Hurst scored what is now one of the most controversial goals in football history. The ball struck the underside of the crossbar and bounced down onto the goal line, but it was unclear whether it had actually crossed the line or not. The referee ultimately awarded the goal, much to the dismay of the West German players, and it remains a topic of debate and controversy to this day. Number 3. The 1966 World Cup trophy theft. I guess we can come back to the present from our time-traveling journey because the 1966 World Cup just keeps dropping gems. This one was an incident that reads like something out of a heist movie. In the lead-up to the 1966 World Cup, the Jules Rimet trophy was stolen from an exhibition display in London. The trophy was eventually recovered thanks to the help of this good boy, but only after a tense and dramatic investigation that involved ransom demands and a failed attempt to steal the trophy again. The theft remains one of the most bizarre and controversial incidents in football history, but it helped improve security measurements in the following years. Number 2. The Hillsborough Disaster. Our second to last century takes us to one of the darkest moments in football history, The Hillsborough Disaster, which occurred during the 1989 FA Cup semi-final between Liverpool and Nottingham Forest, saw 96 Liverpool fans tragically lose their lives due to poor crowd management. The incident sparked a controversy as the authorities initially blamed the fans for causing the tragedy. It took years of campaigning and investigations for the families of the victims to clear their loved ones' names and expose the inadequate safety measures and cover-ups that contributed to the disaster. That tragedy remains a stark reminder of the importance of safety and security in football and the need for authorities to prioritize the well-being of the fans above all else. And number 1, Maradona's Last World Cup. The year was 1994 and Maradona was playing his last World Cup. The thing was, Maradona was way off his prime. Miraculously, he played really well against Greece and Nigeria, helping Argentina win both matches with a goal and 2 assists. However, after the Nigeria match, he was tested and it turned out that Maradona had been using PEDs. He was then sent home in disgrace and Argentina would follow him soon, losing to Romania in a round of 16. The scandal was a devastating blow to Maradona's reputation and it tarnished his legacy as one of the greatest footballers of all time. As I wrap up this list, I can't help but wonder what the future holds for our beloved sport. Will we witness more moments of controversy, or will football become a more fair and peaceful game? Only time will tell. Stay tuned for more exciting content and don't forget to subscribe to Thorn FC for more videos like this. And if you like this one, click on this video up next. I guarantee you'll enjoy it. I'll see you there.